crisp 50-degree night here in Philadelphia, a city that has been buzzing about their 76ers, this franchise reborn this season. The NBA playoffs on TNT Round 1 are presented by Hulu. It's Game 2 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. Philly looking to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. A look at the updated brackets in the East. The only major surprise yesterday, how about Indiana going to Cleveland and stealing Game 1? Here's James Johnson going right to the wreck, going glass over the top of Šarić. This Philadelphia team has come back from the ashes at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. That is Johnson from deep. As poor as Miami was in the second half the other night, don't forget they were up 6 points at halftime. And Šarić off balance, kisses it off glass.
Great ability by Šarić to put the ball on the floor and create a shot when he had to.
That is Dragic, tough little floater from the baseline over the top of that Sixers defense. Dragic, a whirling dervish, same spot he hit from a moment ago, so a much better start for Dragic here in Game 2. Šarić swatted underneath. Whiteside just swallowed him up. Johnson up the floor outside to Dragic. Pretty spin, beautiful finish, going glass.
That's a great play by a great player, Goran Dragic. Taking on the first defender, then spinning away from him. He goes right into the second defender and still able to finish.
And Richardson at the other end. 9-point Miami lead. Olynyk got it. And Miami right now playing with a confidence. Here comes the Slovenian national. Under control as Dragic gets back to work for Miami.
Got that Euro step at the end. That one more step cleared the way for him to get a look at the front of the rim. Ben Simmons with the finish.
Third bucket for Simmons. He's got 8. Dragic left open. Splash! Sixers tonight just 2 of 15 from distance. Johnson contact, and the basket counts. Three-pointer from Covington won't go, and here comes Dragic. He don't have numbers. This is Richardson, fires from deep and hits. Miami badly needed that shot. As they restore order for the moment, their lead back to 10. Richardson, it's a long 2, puts it down, and he's fouled. This is Johnson taking on contact. You see Richardson as Johnson comes up with the steal. Off the floor, Richardson puts it down for the easy deuce. Timeout Philadelphia as Brett Brown is irate. Olynyk, that's a 3.
Now that was not a rush 3. He was open that time, he got his feet set, and he knocks that one down. We saw a couple of hurried ones at the end of the first half. That's
McConnell. Ilyasova, offensive rebound. Knocked out of his hands. Dragic poked away. McConnell, but he was out of bounds. Career postseason game number 174 for Wade. And he was brilliant in the first half. That is Dragic. Beautifully drawn up in the timeout huddle by Erik Spoelstra. Here's Olynyk, shot clock down to 3. James Johnson, beautiful backdoor cut. Olynyk into the corner, that's a 3. Got it! James Johnson with a massive shot for Miami. Under 4 minutes left. Wade inside Johnson. Dwayne Wade dropping dimes. 6-point Miami lead. The Sixers have missed their last 4. Dragic, layup no. Wade is there. Dragic's going to shoot again, and he buries it. And just like that, Miami's lead is back to 8. And game 3 of the series on Thursday night, right here on TNT from Miami. Three-pointer from Covington, but it will be merely a footnote. Dragic will go all the way and lay it up and in. Sixers fans won't appreciate that with 1.2 to play, but it is over. The 76ers losing for the first time since March 13th. Their 17-game winning streak is over as Dwayne Wade and the Heat